Hello everyone, my name is Dave. I'm an ex-professional COD player and I'm now a content creator and streamer for Adeptclub. I'm going to be answering a few questions I have here today, so just get to know me a little bit better. Well, I was basically born into it because I have older brothers, so I was basically born with a controller in my hand just from them, or being able to watch at a young age. My first game, from the earliest I can remember, is either GoldenEye on the Nintendo 64 or Sonic Adventure on the Dreamcast. I don't know which one I played first, but it's definitely one of them. Right, my favourite game right now it's got to be God of War, Ragnarok. I'm a massive fan of the God of War series and I am in love with the game. It's just take it up a level from the previous game in 2018, and it's just expanded on his story. It's actually going deep into the history from like the first few games of Kratos, which is really good, and it's getting brought up. So a lot of people, newer players to God of War, won't know this story as much, and it's telling you the story in the game. So it's just like that little nostalgia for me as well. But normally, outside of that, my favourite game to play is usually Rocket League. Well, I'm not a massive fan of watching streams. I'm more of a YouTube video watcher myself, but there is one stream I will watch, and it's some guy called Jesse, who I haven't been streaming for a little bit now, which is a shame, but he's from the Rocket League community. He's a Rocket League streamer, and he's the only one I can watch and be entertained, because I find him hilarious, and he's a great watch. I would recommend him. As I've said before, I'm a massive God of War fan, so I am leaning towards Kratos, right? But his life is extremely tragic, and to live his life, I don't think I would enjoy it. It's not a good life to live, but you are this beast, god killer. So, I don't know, but maybe John Marston from Red Dead. I kind of like it. I think it'd be cool to live in that type of time period. So maybe I'll go with John Marston over Kratos. Well, not anymore. The upcoming game I was looking forward to playing was God of War, but that is now out, and I'm extremely happy now. But there's no other games in the near future that I'm excited for at all. So I wouldn't say that. Me personally, I love playing single player games and then having people who have already played the game just chatting to me about it and stuff like that, and comparing how I'm doing to how they did their playthrough. So they're not giving me spoilers or anything like that, so it's just more like if they've played on a certain difficulty and I'm doing on that difficulty, how long they've taken to do a certain part and how long I've done it. They like to compare, and normally I smoke the time. Normally they're on this type of thing for ages, and then I'll smoke it, and then they'll be moaning because it took them ages, you know. I like doing things like that. Chat interaction is one of the main things as well. Speaking to people you wouldn't normally have the opportunity to speak to, and speaking to them in the chat, seeing their names pop up, the same usuals, the regulars, let's say. It's a nice little heartwarming feeling having the same group of people always come back. So yeah, I would definitely take, let's say, 10 usual people who are constant chatting in the chat over 100 concurrent viewers not saying a word, you know. So I like to switch it up a bit. So normally when COD has a rank play, I'll be playing rank play quite a lot. That would be where my main viewership comes from. I'll play in tournaments on COD because I still compete in the challenger scene in Europe. So I will be streaming tournaments on that. But I love playing Rocket League, so I normally play a lot of Rocket League. But recently, since God of War's come out, I've been streaming God of War a very large amount. So yeah, those are the type of games I play. But it's normally quite a chill vibe. Good times, have a laugh. you know what, you know the score. In a bit. Ta-ra!